sports days that we had earlier were more like the sports days that other schools have. There's a lot of competition between the students where there are trophies for the best players, for the strongest players, for the fastest players, and the sports days were completely organized by the coaches or the management of the school. We realized that this was only for the students who were naturally inclined towards sports and who really enjoyed sports, but the students who were not so much into sports, they were just left out of this.
This was something that we really wanted to turn around at the school, so therefore we brought in this idea of a collaborative sports day. The idea of squads was predominantly aimed at Sports Day becoming a community-based event at Riverside, rather than simply an event focused around competition. What are we trying to build ourselves though as a group? Community, energy, anticipation. Sports Day happens 8 days from now. So how would Sports Day actually function in our school with this idea of squads?
Our sports day is basically a culmination of our sports program, and hence the captains and managers are chosen based on their performance in the sports programs, not only because they might be really good with a particular sport, but because of the attitude with which they play. It's not only who's the fastest in a particular sport, but it's basically who can bring an energy to the squad.
We chose Malika because she's very open and she gets along with everyone.
We would like to go for Ambika because she's very cheerful person as from what I have seen in her class.
So once the squad is picked, we have about 7 or 8 days. So the entire squad is sitting together, having meetings, trying to get to know each other. But before all of that, we're trying to create an identity for ourselves.
The motto, this is the most important thing from this section today, guys. The motto for this sports day is, don't try to impress, just play to express. How do we differentiate ourselves from other squads? What would be some of the major values coming out from your squad?
Inclusivity, respect, unity.
Everything that you do on the sports day and in the run-up to sports day should actually feed into that identity.
We decide on a team name. We'll first discuss what we want to stand for, and then what the color stands for, and then the name.
What kind of a banner are they going to create? What kind of costumes are going to define them? What kind of a speech will rouse everybody for the beginning of sports day? And most importantly, how is everybody going to feel included on and off the sports field?
Here we're just working on our costumes, which is the dino heads. So we have made several templates and stuff, and we have to make 22 dinosaur heads.
Also, we could change it into pink pythons are ready to eat. We will never ever accept defeat.
On the top of that, the first floor, we can throw the fake snakes on the audience so that scariness comes in.
Yeah. So you have to open your hand.
So how does the sports day itself actually function? So there are 2 days, one in which is based within the school and one in an external location. In the course of this day, there'll be an opening ceremony where students will have the chance to capture the imagination of the audience with the speech in which they give.
We want to play to express and not to impress anyone. We want to play as a community, not as single entity. We want to play to win, yet to enjoy.
Then the opportunity will be there for them to give their chance to come in with an incredible entrance. Then the sports themselves, there's 13 different events, from burn ball to rugby to football to cricket to basketball to handball to athletics, sports from all over the world. The whole point of having such a diverse range of sports is that students become open to all of the different possibilities that exist, and hopefully this will make them more open when they move on to different things in life. One of the central differences in this sports day is that teachers have the opportunity to participate on the same platform as their students. Teachers take part in the squads and are regular players and participants just like any other student. And this helps foster an environment of collaborative learning and collaborative enterprise where the teachers and students both look at each other in a new light. One of the central values this school is built upon is that of gender equality. This sports day offers an opportunity for that value to become realised in the one area of life, that is sport, in which it is often seen in its worst possible form. we decided that what our sports day would stand for was girls developing a sense of fearlessness, was girls developing a sense that they had as much importance and as much value as any guy on the sports day. The whole purpose of this is that guys and girls can learn to value each other on the field. One of the benefits of this sports day is that it offers a unique opportunity for leadership and growth for certain students within the Key Stage. Some of these skills include how to develop and build culture within a small group of people, how to develop a brand identity of a group of people who have never met each other before, how to manage a group of people who have different ways of solving a problem or different ways of dealing with a situation. All of these skills will help these students as leaders once they leave and graduate from the school. That they have a role, that they have something to contribute to this squad and something to contribute, more importantly, to this school and to this Key Stage.